Alright everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing the Emilie's story quest. Although she's one of the characters that I'm not really interested in, I did say that I will do all the story quests from the characters and we will do it, so she will be one of the characters that I will almost everything skip. Not almost. I will skip everything except the cutscene, of course. So yeah, we'll basically, like in the Siege story quest, we will learn about everything, but we are just going to skip it. So yeah, let's start with that. And I cannot activate the focused mode, okay, for some reason. Right.
I thought I told him to spray. You can't treat a glazed lily like.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh.
We didn't have any.
Well, Port Ormos is the exhibition, even so.
Oh!
Not this time, no.
Mr. Tainari! Sanjay! He
Is
apologies,
it Tainari's
traveler, Paimon.
or
Looks like
Emilie's story quest? I mean,
Tainari's
come on.
busy no matter where he is, huh? Yeah, seems like it. Hey, don't look at
He
Paimon
is
like
actually
that.
helping the whole Sumeru.
Looks like Tainari might
Whoever
be busy
ends
for a
up
while.
in
Let's
the
take a look around the port.
forest, he is helping them, so yeah, why wouldn't he be busy if we are thinking about it, right?
Wow, look at these flowers! They smell so...
Huh?
There we go.
Paimon's...
Okay, so Emilie is the one with the flowers, Siegwin is one with the medicine.
Rainbow roses.
Half of the story is said already without
Moment of
even
your time, you two.
listening and starting
If
the
it's not
quest.
too much trouble, perhaps you could try this incense.
Insects? Oh, whoa, that was fast!
Think nothing of it. From your seen as we're both.
Oh, so you're here.
Oh, the angles.
I see.
Paimon is
The traveler, right? I've.
Yup.
What happened back...
Have you up to put it?
what?
Well, we're all. But there's no need to worry. Pollen.
Oh, well, that...
Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I left in such a hurry, I forgot to. Emily? Ah,
It was nothing. I'm more curious as to why.
remember
Okay.
the first time we
Skip,
met?
skip, skip.
You.
The spirit board?
It's not really something.
Exactly.
Whoa. Good thing
In addition to med.
And that's
Doctor.
where.
a flower expert?
Wrong.
Well,
Is
I
Emilie
did-
healing?
Paimon was sure
I
she
don't even
did
know what
a
she's
kind-
doing.
all goose time.
In an ancient language. Ah, that reminds me. Our perfume mania. It all started when several merchants released their own lines of high. No one anticipated. The demand was twofold. What's the value of these products? But at the end of the day, perfume is just perfume. Luckily, the Palais Mermot. In the end,
Perfume
Only
is
a few-
poison.
What does all
Okay,
this have-
continue.
10 million?
After the mania ended, most perfumes returned to its
10 million
namesake,
Mora is
flowers.
actually
Indeed.
one
The agate
complete
and the bubble
character
all the
with
flower beds
absolutely
used for its
everything
cultivation.
upgraded.
Ah, yes.
Traveler, we should help Emily look for it.
I have to agree.
Even if I can locate divine, noble, one of a kind, all beautiful sentiment when it comes to perfume.
Wow.
Of course, there's every so often someone will claim to have recreated the unique scent of a goose.
Okay, that's...
Ever since then,
Goose?
if I can dispel the then I'll be
Why would
makes
someone
sense.
want to
Oh, and
smell
of course,
like a
you said it.
goose?
Based on the information I have so far, it's Mr. Edgar also thinks it's too early to say.
Huh, I was just about to pay him.
Edgar? Who's that?
The person you've been trying to guess this whole time. The Flower X, back when he was still working.
I should also mention.
So this guy was a famous perfumer in Fontaine, but
Okay, at least we did
It's a
cancel
long story.
Paimon.
If you're interested,
Oh,
we
it's
can talk-
upstairs. Nope. This is faster. Much faster. Shilonen is not in the team and her skill doesn't last that long while we are not in Natlan. So, not that good.
Apparently, the exhibitor paid a large sum to rent out the hotel.
yeah, what if guests come early? They won't have anywhere to stay. Also, renting out this big of a hotel, how are they gonna make that move?
It's been
That's
so
not a really
long.
big
Well,
hotel, if you are being honest.
Hold on,
It's nice to see you again, Master.
Emily.
Not
I've heard you've
price
become
Oh, well, it's all
In.
thanks to your...
is faster
I've
than
taught
the
many, and
faster,
who are these
bigger than this hotel.
Ah, they're my new friends, the Traveler
I was
and
thinking about
Paimon.
something else.
Emily's friend.
And these two gentlemen.
So,
I'm.
although we do have the inn,
Uh-huh.
we do have
Well,
the
what
part
reason?
where
I'm
we can
guessing you're
sleep
here for
in
the
Not
same- I
Cry.
commissioned a few
And
aerobites.
those two
That
rooms
means some of them were a
seem like they would
No, I don't
fit
think so.
inside
I
of this
goose design
house
all
barely,
Impossible.
which
If
means
a
that
goose
the
would that be
inn
technically
is
speaking?
at
Well,
least
let's no.
double in
By
size
the
from
time
this
compared
hotel.
to things.
Wait, are you saying
Just think. We don't have much. You all travel.
Ooh, you've got the keys to the room?
I managed to.
Oh, and
Don't worry, Master. I can sleep on the boat tonight. Or I could even
Master?
camp in the wild.
Sleep on the
Oh,
boat? No,
although-
dude, why would you
Well-
sleep in the boat?
Of course.
Are we
All
going
right,
to
then.
see the
I'll prepare some-
interior of this hotel? Enter the hotel? Oh. Oh. Are we going to see it? Okay, it looks nice,
whoa,
peaceful.
the smell of flowers is so strong. I took a peek through the window
Oh,
earlier
it's
and
more
the house was
like
packed with
a
flowers.
No,
villa,
that's a floor. We work closely with...
not a hotel.
Oh, guess there's just too much to store for the exhibition then.
Just a
Oh,
house.
this room's blaze. Ahem.
Oh, yes.
All right then. Where can we find?
It's still at the port. In addition to some daily necessities, there's also a case of amber wine that I brought back from... Could I trouble... Is that so? Mr. Ood, Mr...
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
That's Master's voice.
who attacked him?
Edgar!
Master!
Hey, Edgar!
Kyria.
Kyria.
Hey, Edgar?
No, don't shake him. He's injured. Just leave him to me. You two can... Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
I check. Oh, but that's impossible. Oh,
Kid.
the culprit, I mean. It's not like the culprit.
Oh, you are all inside.
That strange
Not
smell
inside,
around
but
here.
into that
Is it coming from this bottle?
culprit action.
Oh, really? Do you think... Well, we looked up...
The most important thing we can do now is...
So, How's he doing?
When I administered emergency treatment, I discovered he's still unconscious and inducing. Ah, yes. But first, Mr. Sylvain, Mr. Lucian.
Wait, you.
Hey, were you talking to us, mademoiselle?
Before arriving in Sumeru, I asked a friend from the Special Patrol to look into the creative. There were four, a researcher, the two brothers. In the end,
And what is.
every time your brother.
Ah, miss, you have a... What?
Amber wine is a perfume unless.
Emily, you little.
Don't misunderstand,
That was
Mr.
fast.
Sylvain. I don't. But Master's life. If Master's so I'd like to.
Fine.
Sylvain!
Lucian, if this will help us find You were right, Miss Emily. There were four of us at the beginning. Sometime...
Sounds like he's still upset about that. Wait, then how did Edgar end up in some...
Master was convicted as an accomplice, so he only had to serve a few years. He decided to move to Sumeru. Still, that's how I met him. But we can talk about that some other time. I want to hear more about this researcher.
But...
What?
It didn't matter.
What?
Sounds like you did an investigation of your own.
The name wasn't mentioned.
Yeah, just look how much ever you want to each other.
Kyria was... He was just a clueless... Vijava kept him after all.
So,
Vijava, if she left something.
And judging by the liquid in that bottle, the Auguste flower wasn't the only thing he reproduced. He managed to...
So the liquid Edgar was forced to ingest really was out...
Poison! If Auguste could be considered... we're not looking for...
Yeah,
we
why
won't
did
do
the
it
kid
as long as
attack
we keep-
so that's why
the
you never.
master?
Anyway...
Well, at least
There
we're
must
able
be
to
a
say for
reason.
certain that the substance Edgar ingested.
Well, glad to hear it. Lucian, let's head back to the room and rest a bit.
Yes.
You think so too? But based on Sylvain's tone of voice.
The way you exposed them like that? Just... Oh, right!
Oh yes,
So you're,
close. I'm act. In fact, with just a small alteration to the basically, I've learned a lot in my line of work, and I've witnessed a lot of death. But this time, we may still save the patient. Actually, traveler, could I trouble you? I'll stay here and continue.
May still save the patient. Do you think that you are not going to be able to save him? That doesn't sound good. I love the animation on the Columbina. She's got the unique animations. I mean, of course that she would have the unique animations, but for jumping, even for plunging, I think that it is a little bit different than
Why the rush?
what we usually
It's-
see with the catalysts. I mean, it's the Emilie story quest and we are
He's the
talking
most
about
famous
Columbina.
Have you received any reports of a
No. I'll start gathering my forces.
And when you think about it,
what about you, Tenari?
the Emilie's Incision
sure the
story
sheriff-
quests are
Then she was far not to mention
Sumeru
the
or
fact. As
beginning
for
of
me,
Fontaine,
Oh, that's
and
right.
from Emily's
I
letter,
didn't
certainly.
do that.
I didn't have time to. I have friends and I'll
for
leave you
all
and
this
Emily.
time I haven't done story quests because, as I said, they are honestly, they became quite boring. So yeah, just too much talking and too little of doing anything.
Well, it's been a day.
So all we need to know is that one kid attacked its master and took something from
Things weren't
him.
looking good with
Emily
Emily's
is
master
doctor
yesterday.
and also
check on things at the
does
hotel
some
first.
kind of things with the perfumes. She's got, I don't know, a team.
No longer in critical. My
that's it.
chemical analysis of a goose.
Elemental energy?
Hard to say. I had to use one unless you were abnormal. As for weather map,
Oh, that reminds me.
I received.
Oh, Paimon thought he... excuse me? Is Miss Emilie here?
Oh,
Oh, perfect! Familiar face.
Cole. Nice. I like when we have multiple characters joining
Of
the
course.
story.
Tainari's apprentice, and please, no need.
Oh, did Tainari send you here? Yep. Anyway, based on what Master considered that possibility as well. How is that possible?
It's starting.
Hey! Lucian!
It's Sylvain! Wait,
Lucian?
Curio came back?
That seems impossible. If someone came in or out of the hotel. It's locked?
And bam.
There's no one here.
Lucian! Lucian!
That's Sylvain's voice!
Lucian! Lucian! Come on!
Another one. Okay, it's going to end up being someone from the newspaper, the old businessman
I'm sorry, Mr.
who went
No,
bankrupt
that's
because of the bad chemicals that he used. That he is actually using those chemicals
He
to
needs some space
put
to calm
everyone in
Of course.
shock or asleep or
Leave it to
Thank you both.
to poison them, whatever. So yeah,
Mr. Sylvain,
I think
we'll take things from here. Just focus on getting some rest. Here, this way.
yeah, dude, just chill.
Poor guy. He may have made some bad decisions.
Good person or bad, the death of a loved one is equally painful. All
A
the
loved
moments
one?
he shared with his
If Curio really...
Lucian can no longer. Traveler, I've got.
You've got to be kidding me.
Who would have thought? Yesterday's case, Miss Emilie. I heard.
Oh,
And
actually,
how
I
is
did
he
take a look.
Then-
dead and the
Of
Edgar
course,
is
I
not?
appreciate.
We'll help too.
I'm curious.
Pupils are dilated. Pupils are
Oh,
dilated.
come on, the wrong one. Door, slit, hallway, no
And the
damage.
windows are...
It seems familiar.
Well,
Hmm. I told you, chemicals.
So, did you find anything?
Paimon can show you. Here, it'd be something like this.
Oh my god.
But
No, his reaction.
then, what?
I agree.
Mr. Sylvain, I.
After Curia attacked Edgar,
Brother,
We returned to
okay,
our rooms
okay.
and
That
decided
is
to lock all the
that is
doors.
fine.
the only door we... But I didn't hear any sort of
Why
commotion
why
last
didn't you
night.
say family? You
Not a
said the
single
loved one.
noise.
That sounds
I
wrong.
woke up this morning, opened
I mean,
the door,
that doesn't only sound, that is
Lucian.
wrong. Okay, did you focus? Yes, thank you.
So, no movement from the room next door. No signs of a struggle.
I did notice a few things about the body. Lucian's pupils were there weren't any traces of liquid in his mouth or nose, so it's
A goose? No, that's not possible. Inhaling a goose won't kill you. No. Emily, you ran your tests, didn't you?
no.
See? A goose is harmless.
That may be true for most people.
Oh,
Master!
Edgar?
Sylvain, no matter how hard, even if we could know, he wouldn't. That's... Yelena wasn't a scholar from Sumeru. She was an exiled Fatus.
Oh, for twos?
The Fatui.
Ah, so you've already...
Oh,
No.
The August flower was created with the...
The Fatui. Delusions. I know.
Born of a delusion.
Interesting.
August contained distorted elemental energy.
that's enough. At first, Elaine, it didn't have any effect on ordinary people anyway.
So you decide?
Listen, unless...
It may be true there are no records, but even if no one was accused, that explains why you... The Fatui.
Oh, you see, August was...
So there's bad blood.
What about Yelena's death?
I'll admit, we thought about it at one point. We took care to disguise, but before we could even put on...
But if we're yeah, she could've...
I thought about it, everything she... One of the reasons after arriving,
So she could...
if her true the August flower, so
So the wealth you...
mostly, that's why Lucy...
I don't think he knew his Yelena.
Then all we'll need to do is tell Kira... I'm not so sure. Even if he knew the truth, it's hard to pull your...
Very true.
Edgar!
Think about it. If we hadn't invited...
We were just trying to... Lucian's cry...
3 people. Well, we can only wait until the academia
The hotel could, although with...
Mr. Edgar, are you saying...
If Sylvain, I'd just like ask for Sylvain. Would you be willing to grant?
Well, the man we grew to know in Sumer...
You have my thanks, Sheriff.
Sheriff in Sumeru?
Yeah! All we know is that he uses a goose to poison people. But we still have no idea how to catch him in the act. If he targets...
That may be true. If we...
Master, no.
So, that's your plan. If Kyria learned, in other words, you are...
Capture?
Afraid? I'm spending the...
I'll admit, it could work. Then I'll station some of my men around the hotel.
I still have some reservation.
I'll also keep...
Although, if Kyria noticed an...
You mean if he doesn't see a way to get his hands...
If that were to happen.
That's why everyone else needs to keep to the shadows.
You're still recovering. You need to rest.
All right, we can...
So this old man is going to survive, but the young man is not going to, because... What? It was even harder hit on him, or whatever.
Have you heard? Mr. Edgar's been detained.
What? He's the one... He taught my child how to make perfume. How could this happen?
He hasn't been convicted.
Oh, everyone on the street. Let's head back to the hotel and take a break.
Not even going to try.
Emilie!
Thank you, Kale. But first, here. I prepared a kind of herbal tea that helps calm the spirit. Why?
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's not... You seem very...
Oh, Hey, Emilie! Kale! Oh, are we... No, not at all. This will be easier to talk through with you. I've just been... There was just a... When I accompanied... Maybe Kyria did that on purpose. Maybe he wanted Sylvain to experience the pain of losing a loved one. So did he?
Based on what we've heard about
Losing his sister, although whenever I get to thinking like that, I'm sorry.
there's nothing wrong in all my years.
Yeah, but it's
some of them,
wrong
you surround
to
yourself with
want
fragrance.
someone
so while you hold
to,
on to that sense of empathy,
you know,
do Sylvain and Luce answering those
acknowledge
witness,
how
but
you
generally
felt when
speaking,
you
you're
lost your
concerned. You're
sister
right.
by killing his
I
brother.
understand.
I mean, how wrong can it be? It can be just so wrong on so many levels. Like, dude, that's just
Emilie, Traveler. Huh? Edgar.
Oh,
absolutely
it's you.
ridiculous.
Didn't you head back to your room to rest, Edgar? Is it really okay?
Besides, I don't have much time left in Sumeru.
We could do that for you, Master.
No need. I would imagine Sheriff
The Night Watch.
That's right. I've stationed some of my men around. Exactly. After some discussion, and Emily's expertise is sure to come.
Sounds perfectly reasonable. I'll be glad to have your help tonight, Trap.
Oh. What kind of help?
Not a peep. Has Kyria given up on his revenge?
Nope. Of course not. And what kind of revenge? I mean, I did skip everything, but I'm not sure if they did say the
Perhaps
real
Kyria's
reason yet.
No, that can't be right. There must be something we're...
Maybe we just need to calm down a You're right. Maybe we can look for a different distraction then. Oh, there's a glaze lily here. Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Flowers. Oh no! Sylvain's room! Quick!
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Hey, did you hear? Someone was attacked.
It was the older.
Yeah, I think his name was Sylvain. Poor.
First it was Mr. Edgar, then that merchant named
Listen up, everyone. This is an act of crime.
It's been 3 days.
Do you think it could be the work of an... I mean, how do you get away with something?
Keep it moving, everyone. No.
You don't know that. Kyria...
You were the...
Even if I wasn't there...
Is that so? I have but Kyria. It really...
If you really want an answer, I suppose you'll have to ask Kyria himself.
Well, Emilie, there's... What? So many flowers were transported here for the show. Whether Kyria... I know it...
Of course.
Really? Now
Sheriff Sham still...
Go ahead. Best not to keep him waiting. He can be quite impatient.
I'm sorry, Master.
For what? Okay.
Wow, another all-nighter. Emily still isn't back. Yeah, that's...
Traveler, I had my men start spreading the information you requested. After listening to Emily's, to be honest, I'm still...
The key clue was right in front of us. Let's go. We'll show you where the culprit hid it. This is it.
The glazed lily, huh? I think I've heard of it before.
Well, did you know it only blooms at night?
Emily, you're back.
Exactly at
A flower that only...
exactly. That's why Kyria chose
Oh my god.
If poured into the flower pot. If applied... There's a... If you stick...
That's right. That way however,
And Carrier could execute his
by the next morning, the sample
Wait a second.
Okay. I
How did Edgar
did
even...
That's
choose
because
something
abuse
and
is
it is
just
You... That can't be
correct.
right.
I wouldn't use the word. You can think of it this way.
Oh my god.
The incense I smelled earlier in Sumeru.
All chemically produced essential oil.
Okay.
That stuff gave us a lot of trouble when we. Oh, yes.
In Sumeru, it's not.
Flowers were pretty...
Actually, it's not a coincidence at all.
No wonder he was He probably used the Mora Yelena left him, but in the end.
There's a saying among, but up until this point, but because he's been disguised as some.
Creating such an intricate... The more it all... Kyria and Edgar.
But... Kiryu was only in his
Oh
teens back
yeah.
then. He wouldn't even be 40 years old by now. Edgar's lived here...
Bad news, Sheriff. Mr. Edgar was attacked.
What?
A dark shadow-like figure just ran out of his room. But before we could even react, do you think Kyria kidnapped?
I need you to think very carefully.
I mean...
It would seem Master decided to tap into an ill-advised source of power.
What? But that's so dangerous.
But why?
Suicide.
Why would he do that?
No. If his aim was to target everyone who had a hand in Yelena's death,
If he left Sylvain alive,
then there's still one target left.
And while you are helping him, he is going to attack that
The
last
shadow-like
target.
figure ran in the direction of the elevator, and my partner immediately chased after them.
We should hurry before they're forced to confront each other.
where in the world did he go? Let's ask the merchants nearby.
Ghost!
It's all right. Please, calm down and take a deep breath.
I saw a black... How can...
Okay.
No! Don't come any closer!
I mean, the Flints is kinda a shadow, a ghost, undead, whatever you want, he is all of that.
If we go any further,
It's all right. I can detect a faint whiff of the scent from here. It's this way. Please, follow me.
Okay.
Wait.
Come on.
The scent is getting stronger. This must be the place.
And you are now getting me back. Oh, come on. I need Dendro and Pyro. I mean, I will get Emilie. But... And why would I need Pyro? Do I really need it? Yeah, who cares? We are going in without Pyro.
Are you all right? Were you attacked?
Let me take a look.
The air definitely feels heavy. It smells nice, but for some reason,
Everything looks all right. It was probably...
I can't rest. He's a good man.
Oz, you need to calm down and listen.
But how is that? Mr. Edgar is 70-something.
That's precisely why he had to resort. Kyria used a
No.
And what if the I've yet to confirm it, but I suspect Kyria killed the real while Edgar was incarcerated. The new Edgar then decided to relocate to Sumeru, seemingly out of an innocuous desire to let go of the past. He even left perfume and Sumeru as the years went by.
Killing someone to replace him and act like him.
I need to find Mr. Edgar. He's not
what you really need.
No,
Wait! This environment is likely being influenced by the delusion. Any discomfort, I know how to relieve you. I'm sure Kyria...
Kale's right. The Traveler and I will take things from here. This leads me to believe those blessed with a vision actually... I hate to trouble...
Thanks. Hear that?
Traveler, for someone who's only...
Don't worry.
Come on.
We're not going to...
Let's face him. Not bad.
Perhaps they were attracted here by the increased level of elemental energy. I've never seen these seeds before. They must also have been created with the power of a delusion. It seems to be avoiding us, and there's no other way forward. Perhaps we could try luring it to the edge of the cliff.
Luring it? And this is going to work? Oh wow. Okay.
Whoa, look at all the Auguste flowers! There are so many of them.
The
If
poison.
that statement is truer than you know, Paimon.
But what? He only needed a...
Perhaps hatred wasn't not long ago. He told me he didn't want all the... But Kyria betrayed Snezhnaya, abandoned Fontaine, and lived his entire life in Sumeru under the guise of someone else. For someone with nowhere to call home.
Interesting. That is quite a story.
Illusion shattered.
Strike a pop!
Flicker. Diffract.
And boom! It's not enough. Yeah, well, this is going to be. Come on. No, not that way. Where did it disappear?
The scent of flowers is getting stronger. We're almost at the end.
You think so?
The scent of flowers is getting stronger.
Did they catch up that fast? No. My strength is just waning. but it doesn't matter.
So how many people exactly did get the delusions?
This is a garden of Auguste flowers. But it's not mine. It's the one that was set on fire all those years ago in Fontaine. Yelena? Yelena! You tried to hide it from me, but I always understood. The reason why you continued to use the delusion, the reason why you set your garden on fire, it was all because of me. I shouldn't have listened to you that day. I shouldn't have taken the Mora and ran. But by the time I realized something wasn't right, there was nothing left. The flowers were gone. And so were you. I know I'm almost 20 years too late. I should have come looking for you earlier. I should have died with you that day. Yelena? Yelena! No! Don't leave me! Please! Yelena!
I'm alive. No,
That was an illusion.
no. The amount of Auguste I drank, a fake.
We started making the preparations last night with one goal in mind. To create a perfect accord. The accord is the basis of perfume making.
The product in its most primitive form. Ambergris mixed with cedar wood, rounded out with a base note of agar wood.
This is the scent of leather?
Exactly. We're unable to extract essential oils from leather, but by combining other raw materials, we can recreate its essence. That is the purpose of an accord.
Does that mean you can recreate any scent in the whole world?
I'm afraid not. Certain fragrances in this world are simply one of a kind. That quality is what draws people in and fuels their obsessions.
If I wear Auguste to the ball, I'll also be one of a kind. Our competitor already got their hands on it.
It doesn't matter how much it costs. I have to buy something better.
This fragrance will be one of a kind, no more. Myths can be deconstructed. Miracles can be recreated. All it takes is skill, experience, limitless exploration, and a little patience. The only thing left is determining where the real Auguste is hidden. Pretending to be attacked means he's not free to move around. Auguste must be hidden within reach.
Paimon took a peek through the window earlier and his house was packed with flowers.
The curator commissioned a flower pot from Kasharawar, capable of retaining heat and moisture.
Perfumes are as beautiful as flowers, and equally as delicate. When stored, you must take care to control the temperature and keep them away from direct sunlight. Did you get all that, Emilie?
I got it.
Did you hear? Someone was attacked again last night.
So, Sylvain is dead. Is that right?
Yes, Master.
So, you switched the bottles of Auguste And then lied to me about Sylvain's death.
Convincing you that
Impossible if Auguste was so easy to replicate. Emilie.
it was a combination, but recently,
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilia's.
Auguste was created over 10 years ago. All perfumery, the mythos surround
The past.
You've been working as a perfumer for all these years. You should have always known that it is possible to make an accord, even if only in theory. But the meaning you assigned, you believed in its divinity and grandeur. You believed it was your obsession with.
We just didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Well, so, since you've been that means the news of
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe
I know if you had things all the crimes he concealed.
Is that so?
Whoa, he accepted that kind of fast.
I don't feel the need to just... I did.
Careful, everyone.
Stick close.
Looks like
Of course, Master.
the combination. You...
The scent of Auguste is complex and varied, yet the main ingredient consists of a single variety of flower. So, as I was analyzing...
You're saying...
Rainbow roses, but if you call...
Rainbow Yelena.
But there... no, we do have rainbow roses, right? In Sumeru. We do have them. Okay. Not that many fighting.
Did you know? Right.
Seems like everyone in Fontaine is talking about the new perfume you're...
I was hoping to release... I just hope it won't become the sort... I did! Although... Also,
Of course!
After 6 years of wearing that pajama, it's not going to smell well if you just put the perfume on it, so you need to wash it first.
Fontaine, I did some... Perhaps that's the legacy you'll...
You think Kyria knew about it?
Roasting Paimon.
Who knows? Maybe Yelena is gone. Even if that... Avenging her... Kyria cultivated his revenge. Like, in any case, thank you for saving my life. Love and hatred when someone dies, but even if it's
But
only
you were not the target. But fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, whatever. Anyways, everybody, that's the Emilie's story quest. We do have few of the story quests left to do. So next one is going to be Movikas. So that's one of the quests that we could actually roll out one of the parts to listen and to get more information. Maybe Skirk, Durin and Varkas too, just a little bit to listen about them. But for the Mizuki, Escoffier and Linnea, I would probably just skip everything. So yeah, we did quite a few of the character story quests and now we have only 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, which is great. So yeah, Mauvika's story quest is going to be the next, and as every time, thank you for joining and I will see you in the next one.